up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. It's championship. We got to do this championship, and shout out to Luis Basketball, Football, Boxing, Wrestling Network. He is this season's Mastermind Champion. For the love of sports, let's talk about it.
Shit happens, niggas want me to talk about it. They love gossip, want me to talk about it. It's all over the gram, so I'ma talk about it. You heard what happened? Niggas want me to talk about it. Shit crazy, niggas want me to talk about it. You heard what happened? Niggas want me to talk about it. Shit happens, niggas want me to talk about it.
Okay, guys, really want to appreciate everybody who has participated in this season's Mastermind contest, and all of you guys did a terrific job dropping the comments. I do implore you guys to let people know about the competition, because we're doing our best here to spread the word about the competition. Keep hitting that like button, so that that like button is the most important thing you guys can do. Hit that like button, and that helps grow the channel. That helps inform people about what we're doing here. We really appreciate everyone that participates in the Mastermind competition, and we do ask that you continue to participate, because the more competitors we get, the bigger and the better the prizes will get. Okay, it's not really based on the subs of the channel, which that helps, but it's more or less based on how many people we have participating in this competition. So we listen, we have sponsors, and we would love to give away the biggest and the best prizes that we can give to you guys. Our team, we always sit around and talk about getting hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and guys involved, ladies and guys involved in this competition, and eventually one day maybe giving away a vehicle. That would be awesome. So guys, hit that thumbs up, share the video, get people over here to join this Mastermind competition. And I want to talk about, first and foremost, the winner, Luis. Great job, man. I mean, Luis killed it. He was really into it. He was answering these questions, listing the relevant facts, because we know that's what it takes. No one seems to be taking advantage yet of the audio recording. You can send the audio recording into speakyourmindsportstalk@gmail.com. Some people are able to express their thoughts through talking about it, more or less, writing it down. So maybe some of you guys may think about taking advantage of that to get your topic out, to answer these topics, to get your point across. Just make sure that audio recording is 30 seconds or less, and you send it to speakyourmindsportstalk@gmail.com. So let's talk about the winner, guys. Luis, he did an excellent job, and Luis amounted 12 Mastermind titles to take down this championship this season. And shout out to Luis. He's been here with us from day one, always support the channel, not only the Mastermind videos, but he always, supports our lives. He supports our informative videos, film study or whatever, but he's a total supporter of the channel. And, he didn't win because of his support. He won because of his participation and winning these Mastermind titles. So Luis is our gold medal winner, and he will be able to pick one of these lovely prizes that we have here, guys. Okay, and so last season champion, shout out to JB. JB was the last season champion, and he selected this Houston Rockets throw for his son. Really nice throw. JB did an awesome job. He set a couple of records. He amassed 11 Mastermind titles. JB was on fire. JB had a lot going on during this season, so he participated some, not as often or as much as he could last season, but again, life is demanding, guys, and so JB had a lot of things to do, and he just didn't have as much time on his hand. But JB actually still did well, not even participating in every week. He didn't participate in every week, but he still did an extremely good job, and the heart of a champion. You know, he's shown us why he's a champion, because he did well and didn't even compete all of the week. So shout out to JB. Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
So shout out to JB and his participation in this season and last season, you know, and winning the championship. So for this season, it is Luis Basketball, Football, Boxing, Wrestling Network that gets to pick these prizes. Okay, and so this week we have the watch and wallet combo still on the table. JB did not select that, and it's a very nice, you know, very nice combination. You know, you get to pick this watch and this wallet, and it's engraved with sports team that you like, and hopefully, you know, we have the team that you like, Luis. It's limited. You know, some teams are more popular than others, and I believe that you're a Giants fan. So if you were to select that, then you know you could get a Giants insignia. I believe they have baseball teams, basketball teams. I believe you're a Knicks fan, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not sure your baseball team is, but you know, it's engraved, and you can decide, you know, which of these that you'd like to have. Okay. Also, we're bringing back the sports chair. I'm not sure. I can't really remember the 3 selections from last season, but it's just basically a tailgating chair, or it's just portable. You know, they're pretty nice, very comfortable. The ones that we're selecting are on the upper end. It's not one of these $20 chairs or $17 chairs you get out of Walmart. They're pretty durable, pretty good chairs. And it's just a fold out, fits in your little case there, and it's portable. You can take it around, and it has your cup holders and also your team logo or insignia on the chair, and that is one of the other selections. Okay, and then the third selection, of course, it's a WWE comforter set. Pick this one out just for you. I'm not sure if this is the one you want, my friend, but you know, I was thinking about you when I pulled this one up. Hope you enjoy. And so, you know, hit us in the DM, or, you know, just get in touch with me any way that you can, Lewis, and give us your selection, and we'll get that prize to you. Also, you've earned entry into the $1,000 giveaway that we're going to have. Now, guys, that's going to be down the road, the $1,000 giveaway, but we're giving away a total amount of $1,000 on this day, and the day will be when we hit 5,000 subscribers. We're going to give away $1,000, and to gain entry into that, you have to do with what Luis has done. There's also other ways to gain entry into that. So Luis is the gold medal winner, but we also have a silver medal winner and a bronze medal winner, and if you win gold, silver, or bronze, then you gain entry. Now, one thing that we've changed up is, prior to this championship, the first championship, you know, the rule was that one entry for everyone. Doesn't matter if you win more, but the team we set, and we talked about it, and we think that if you win more, if you set records, then each time you do what it takes to gain an entry, then you will gain another entry. Okay, so some people might have 4 or 5 entries in there, and some people may have 1, and if they're not involved in the mastermind competition and don't break a record or win one of these medals, then there will be no entries in it. So the $1,000 giveaway is really based on the mastermind competition and winning. Just like in any other sport, to get the prize, you have to win. Okay, so shout out to you, Luis. You get another entry into the $1,000 giveaway, and that's also a part of winning the gold medal. So now let's talk about the silver and the bronze medal winner. And the significance of the silver and the bronze medal winner is that we had a tie, guys. They both collected 6 mastermind titles, the silver and the bronze medal winner. But this is the way that we determine breaking a tie. We add up all the points of the winning comments, and whoever has the most points, that's who wins silver and that's who wins bronze. or so forth, if we have a tie. So for this season, we had a tie between JB, our last season's champion. He won the gold medal. But as I told you guys before, this is showing you how strong of a competitor that JB is. Because I believe JB probably did 6, maybe 7, maybe 6. I think 6, 6 or 7. He, participated because again he had things that he needed to do and so forth. And shout out to you, JB. But he was still able to hit this podium, not even competing the full season. So that lets you know what type of competitor and how strong JB is. And he was able to get the silver medal with collecting 6 mastermind titles. But he had more points per comment than He Knows His Sport. So that's a nice Jeep. So shout out to you, JB, because he was our last season's gold medal winner, and now for this season he's the silver medal winner. So JB's a competitor. He's game. And look, guys, be afraid if he plays all season long. Okay, shout out to you, JB, the silver medal winner for this second season mastermind. And so what the silver medal winner receives is another entry, because look, JB has quite a few entries into this $1,000 giveaway, because not only did he win the championship last season, but he also established some records, and establishing a record is a way to get an entry into the $1,000 giveaway as well. So he gets another entry into the $1,000 giveaway. Shout out to you. That just increases your chances, guys, of winning this money. Okay, so shout out to JB. That's another entry into the $1,000 giveaway. But also he gets 2 mastermind titles to crank off next season. See, the gold medal winner doesn't get that. They don't get any mastermind titles to start off this season 3. The only thing the gold medal winner gets is that nice prize, but then they also get an entry into the $1,000 giveaway. But for silver and bronze, we want to, have a reward for them too. So JB receives the entry into the $1,000 giveaway, and he starts off this season with a little bit of a jump. And JB having a jump is trouble, guys. Shout out to you, JB. 2 mastermind titles to crank off this season 3, and another entry into the $1,000 giveaway. Moving on to my brother from another mother. He Knows His Sports. He didn't compete as much. He's a busy guy. He has his own channel, and he does a great job there. If you haven't been there, go check him out. Subscribe. Also to Lewis Basketball Football Boxing Network. That's an awesome channel. Go subscribe. But He Knows His Sports took more part in this season, and letting you guys know why he knows his sports. Bronze medal winner. And remember, he tied with JB. They both collected 6 titles, but the accumulation of points, how many points was scored, he scored he scored less than JB, so he's still our bronze medal winner, however. And as the bronze medal winner, you gain an entry into the $1,000 giveaway. Congratulations, bro. So your name will be in that pot when the names are drawn to see who wins this money. Also, he gets a mastermind title to crank up, just 1, not 2 for the silver, but just 1 for the bronze. But still, that's a bit of a jump. He gets an automatic mastermind title to crank up this season 3. Congratulations to you, He Knows His Sports. We appreciate and thank you for your participation, and all of the winners we appreciate and thank you guys for the participation in this second season of the mastermind competition. And again, I implore you guys to spread the word. You guys, especially you guys that have your channel, let people know. Lewis does a great job of that, letting people know to come check out the mastermind competition. He Knows His Sports, and I do a weekend show, a weekend live every Saturday and Sunday, and he does a spectacular job of letting people know to come over and check out the mastermind competition. And so these guys are helping grow the competition in the channel, and we really appreciate you guys and the help and all you do to contribute to Speak Your Mind Sports Talk, and definitely your time and participation in the mastermind competition. So congratulations to you, He Knows His Sports, for knocking down that bronze medal title. Now guys, we also going to talk about some records being established here, okay? Because this is the third and final way that you're able to get into the $1,000 giveaway, and it's all consistent with participating in the mastermind competition. We love and respect all of our subs, okay? We have much love and respect for you guys. But to get into the $1,000 giveaway, you have to take part in the mastermind competition solely. To win the money, you got to compete. But not only compete, you have to win gold, silver, or bronze, or you have to set or establish a record. So we're going to talk about the records for this season. And shout out to Luis Basketball, Football, Wrestling, Boxing, Wrestling Network, because he has broken 2 records. So you know what that means, Luis. You actually get 2 more entries into that $1,000 giveaway. Now remember guys, the more entries you get in there, the better your chances are of your name being pulled and you winning some cash, okay? So going to talk about these records, and I'm also going to go over the standing records because some of them were not broken, okay? And those guys have also other entries because of those records that they have. You don't lose your entry. If somebody breaks your record, it doesn't matter. You don't lose your entry. You still maintain your entry into the $1,000 giveaway. It's just the people that break the records, they also get an entry for that. So Lewis has broken 2 records. One, 12 mastermind titles in a single season. The previous record was established by JB, and he had 11 mastermind titles. Lewis beat that by 1, so that is a new record. So the number 1 spot for that is 12. And congratulations to you, and thank you for the participation again, JB and Lewis. We really appreciate our champions because you guys give people something to strike for. You give them that motivation to collect these mastermind titles, and Luis collected 12 this season, and so he has that number 1 spot. JB is still on the list. He has the number 2 spot with 11, and I'm telling you guys, those are 2 records that are terribly hard to break. I can see JB breaking his own record. I really could, because JB is a hell of a competitor, and he racked up 6 with not even competing the whole season. It was 4 or 5 weeks in there that he didn't even compete. So he could have had even more, But Luis has 12, and that's the new record. And shout out to you, entry. Okay, second record is a tie. Luis and JB share this record with, the most mastermind titles won and different topics within the championship. Actually, I think Luis had 9 and JB had 8 from last season. So Luis actually broke that record as well. So that's another entry for you. And like I say guys, the more entries, the more you get a chance to win that money. So shout out to you, Luis. You killed it this season. You won the gold. You broke a couple of records, and you're on fire, my man. And we appreciate you and JB for establishing greatness, and giving something for people to shoot at. And hopefully you guys continue to participate, win more prizes, and get more entries into that $1,000 giveaway. And Luis set the record with 9. JB had 8. Now I will say this, and this is not to knock Luis, and but you got to give JB much respect, because it's sort of like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Kobe played 20 seasons, or let me say Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson, because Kobe Bryant played 20 seasons versus Magic Johnson playing 14. So with Luis and JB, this season was actually 10 weeks. The season that JB started off with was only 8 weeks. And so Luis beat him by 1. And again, this is no knock on Luis or anything, but it just lets you know the level of competition that JB provides, because in 2 less weeks he amassed 11 mastermind titles. In 2 less weeks, he amassed this record with 8 topics versus 9. So shout out to both of these guys. Very, very tough competitors, and that should let you know that right there. And we really appreciate you guys. Okay? And the standing records that were not broken, and all of this is in the discussions tab, guys. So you can see all of this in the discussions tab. But the standing records that have not been broken is, shout out to JB. JB's the man, and I know you guys can see that. But most consecutive mastermind titles won back to back. And JB has that with 5. That's how he was killing it that first season. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. He won all 3 mastermind titles one week. And then he came back the next week and won 2 right behind. So 5 consecutive mastermind titles, which is going to be very difficult to break. You know, shout out to JB. Luis was close. He got 4 actually this season, but 5 is still the standing record. And shout out to you, JB. That is another entry, because remember, we didn't give you that last season, but we decided to change that up, JB. So you now have actually 5 entries into that $1,000 giveaway, buddy. And appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, and we want to make sure that your efforts pay off. And this is why we also going over the record. So, you know, JB has 5 entries into that $1,000 giveaway. Another record is set by K Harvey, and I believe that this one will be extremely hard to break, because we had a special football special going on and a basketball special going on. We were trying to allow people some leeway to attempt to catch JB last week, and coincidentally K Harvey was the only one who got into those, and so it was 4 on each topic, and K Harvey won both of them. So now he has established a record with winning 8 mastermind titles within 1 week. And that, like I said, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but unless we do like double on all 4 topics, which is a possibility, and someone wins all of them, that's a record that's probably going to stand for a while. But K Harvey also earned an entry into that $1,000 giveaway by establishing that record. That's a hell of a record, K Harvey. We thank you for your participation, and that record still stands. And the last and final record that still stands, because during this season nobody broke this record as well. Shout out to Wasi Rahman, who has an entry into the mastermind. Wasi scored 19 points, guys, on a topic. It's 30 points maximum you can score, but 19 is the most ever scored. And I'll tell you guys, that's super impressive, because I've tried my damnedest and I've never gotten close to that. I think 14 or 15 was, even this season, I turned in mine. You know, they don't really get scored because I'm not allowed to participate in the competition, but I've tried, and I think 14 or 15 is the closest that I've ever come to that. That is a really tough record, and I can see that standing for a while as well, because it's not all about just listing relevant facts. Our team comes up with 30 facts on both sides, and you have to list those facts but match them up. Okay, and Wasi was able to list facts and match 19 facts. Awesome record. Thank you for your participation, Wasi. And you know, he gains entry for establishing that record into the $1,000 giveaway. Now, you know, guys, as I usually do, I'm going to have a little collage here at the end of the mastermind topics, you know, week after week, and you know, me giving a shout out to the winner and such. I think it was pretty cool. A lot of people liked it last week, so we're going to do that. And I just want you guys to know, keep cranking out those comments. Somebody send in the audio record 30 seconds or less to Speak Your Mind Sports Talk at gmail.com. Also, guys, make sure you keep hitting that like, sharing these videos about this mastermind competition, telling the people you know to come join it, because it's real prizes. And you know, as we grow, and we're growing every day. I mean, I started off yesterday with 300, I think 8 subscribers, and we're at like 322, 323 now. So we're growing, guys. And you know, the competition's going to get a little stiffer, and it's going to be more fun, you know. So share, hit that like so that people can find out about this competition. And you know, enjoy the collage, guys. Enjoy the collage, and we really appreciate you. Shout out to our champion for this second season mastermind competition, Luis Basketball, Football, Boxing Network. Shout out to our silver and gold medal winners, JB. My man JB won first and second place. JB's not playing. And shout out to my brother from another mother. He knows his sports, for knocking down that bronze in this second season. And I hope to see you guys in the third season. And you guys know how I ended. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.